Mayor Dwayne Poppe from the city of Osseo joining us. Welcome, Mayor. How are you today?
Good, thanks.
Thanks for being with us. We've got a lot to talk about in a couple of minutes. Let's begin with the retirement of a longtime firefighter. Tell us a little bit about Gary.
Yeah, Gary was just an outstanding fireman for the city of Osseo. As chief of the fire department for a number of years, and served as inspector, and just really stepped up in a lot of different areas for the city. So he's really going to be sorely missed when you have some of that legacy knowledge that hopefully it's been passed on to the other members of the force there. But it's always tough when you lose someone as great as Gary was for us.
But I understand there's still a connection in the family to the city. Is that correct?
Yep, his son is one of our full-time police officers. So he's, engaged, and Gary said that was one of his highlights is pinning that badge on his son when he became a full-time officer for Osseo.
Best of luck to Gary in his retirement. Let's talk about staffing within the city and the finance director position. Give us a little update of what's happening there.
Yeah, our finance had decided to accept another position at another larger city, which that always tends to happen here in Osseo. We lose people to larger cities, but we're in the process right now of posting that position and really actively, out trying to hire somebody, fairly quickly, because obviously end of the year and then end of the year audits and everything else are coming up, and a new financial software program is getting implemented too. So it's kind of a good time, but also a stressful time to make sure everything gets done.
Another item to touch on, we've talked about this quite a bit, alley projects in the city. Give us a little update of what happened this year and already started planning for next year.
Yeah, we started planning for next year already. We received the feasibility study that they went out and looked at some of the alleys and some of the sidewalks and things that needed to get done kind of through the residential areas, the commercial district, and Central Avenue were all projects that we looked at. So now at this point, we're heading out for plans and specs to really understand what needs to be done. And at that point, then you can put it out to bid to really understand what the costs are going to be associated with all these projects.
Final 30 seconds, let's talk about some big events that happen in Osseo each year. One just happened, the Halloween event, and coming up on December 4th, the mini dazzle with a little change. Tell us about the one that just happened, one coming up.
Yeah, the Halloween parade was great, as well attended, and it was kind of a nice, everyone said it's nice to have a little bit of normalcy back to the world. And then again, we're trying to continue that on with the revised mini dazzle. Obviously, we won't be able to serve hot dogs and hot cocoa or cookies, but we'll still have the fire trucks, the bonfire. Santa will be there to be able to hear things, probably nothing in the lap, but be able to drop off their wish list. So trying to provide some normalcy to people, even during these times.
Friday, December 4th is that event, if you can stop by Osseo. Mayor, thanks for your time. We'll talk to you again soon.
All right, thanks.
Learn more about The Connection at ccxmedia.org and follow us on social media.